Hey, so it's day 4 of 30 days of shadow work. Also, don't mind my hair. I was gonna get on here with some good news actually, because yesterday was a pretty good day, like things were looking up low key. But today is not it at all. Um, I said I would do prompts, so just the easy one that's just right off the top of my head is write a letter to the person that hurt you the most. And I don't really want to write it, so I'm just gonna talk, and then like y'all could just hear my thoughts like fresh off the dome. And I know I already spoke about my relationship with my mother, but I don't think I went like in depth. So I'm gonna do that. And I actually just got off the phone with her after not speaking to her for a while. Actually, we spoke through text, and that was when she had said something along the lines of maybe we shouldn't be around each other. And I agreed with that, and I thought that was going to be the end of it. But she called me today, and I didn't really have any expectations for this phone call. Like, thought it was just going to be whatever. Like, but no, like, like you know when you get excited and you're trying to contain it, and then your heart just beating dumb fast. Yeah, that's crazy. And for the first time ever, like, I always try to be a respectful person, regardless of the situation or who the person is or what they did to me. I try to be respectful when I'm talking to somebody, and it's not about a good topic. It's more like a touchy, touchy topic or negative. I try to keep a regular tone so nobody feels like I'm being aggressive or I'm coming at them or none of that. But this time around, I wasn't able to do that. I couldn't contain it this time around, and I have never yelled at my mother or cursed at her, but I did that today. Yeah, I did that. Cause like that's what I was feeling. Like it was definitely magnified, and also I'm just tired of repeating myself and having to constantly explain myself, only for her to not understand or say that I'm holding something over her head just because I'm trying to hold her accountable and make her acknowledge what she's done or didn't do, you know? But let me get my thoughts together, and then I'll come back with like the letter. Okay, so if I had to write a letter to the person that hurt me the most, I guess I would start it off with saying, like, I know you did the best that you could with what you had, and you're not a bad person. You just went through some things and didn't know how to handle them in the proper way. And I won't say it's okay, but I guess I've come to grips with the fact that, yeah, you did what you could. You did what you knew how to do. But like, but then I would also say that it comes a point in time, and I feel like at a certain age, you have to be able to accept accountability, acknowledge, and change your ways. I'm 22 years old. I haven't seen a thing change at all. It's the same person on repeat. It's a loop. Limbo. So that makes me think that even after all the apologies, all the I love yous, the I'm sorries, you don't really give a shit. You know, like, cause how could you if you're doing the same things? Like, that's why I can't take nobody's words for nothing. I need action. And everybody, whether it's a friend, family, whatever, like, you're saying all this, but I need to see something. Cause words don't mean nothing to me no more, cause, so yeah, there has to come a point in time when you're able to accept your role and the damage that was done to me. And the more you, like, okay, so this isn't a letter. I'm sorry. Not yet. It's gonna go back into that, but like, when I was on the phone with her, she kept saying, I did the best I could do. And then, like, I'm not gonna let you keep holding it over my head. I feel like I said that already. I definitely did, didn't I? And then she said, if you can't let that go, then maybe you need to seek help. Me? Me. So you don't think the person that caused all of this needs to seek any help? And I've had this conversation with her before. Like, I've literally said, you don't think you need therapy? You don't think so? And she said no. And I had to look at her like she was crazy, like, cause there's no way. Like, honestly, I don't know what you went through, what type of situations you was in, but if they turned you into a robot, then clearly I'm not the only one that needs therapy. Cause, like, we've had multiple conversations about, like, my my childhood trauma or whatever. And she always seems to shut down at some point. Like, right after she says, you know, I'm going through stuff too. I was going through stuff too. Um, Everybody's against me. Da da da. And I'm just like, but at a certain point, she shuts down. Like, we'll start getting somewhere, but then she'll shut down. I'm like, this is why nothing can never get fully solved. And you wonder where I get it from. You wonder why I blocked you. That was me shutting down. Because I'm tired of having to explain myself. And I feel like parents think that like, they're the golden goose. Ma'am, I'm the legacy. I am the line. I'm the generation. You only get one parent. Okay, you only get one me. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get it. But yeah, like, she just shuts down when we start getting somewhere. And I feel like that's where the disconnect happens, because I want to talk more. I want to get to the bottom of it. I don't want to keep holding on to it. But I have to, because the conversation gets cut short. Nothing's fully resolved. So that's why. And then it's like, la 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 la. Let me get back. Let me get back to the letter because I feel like I got words now for it. All right, so I gave the first part of what I would say, and that's me acknowledging the fact that people can't change their circumstances or nothing like that. You can't change the past either. She did what she could. But I guess now I would ask, what made you the way that you are? Like, what did you go through? Because I really want to know. But every time we get to that, you shut down, you know? And it's like, I want to know. Like, I really want to know because I feel like it will help me understand you better. It will help me actually want to have a relationship with you. Because honestly, truthfully, I can't see her in my life. And you know what's crazy? I just spoke to my father for the first time in months. It's like I can never be on good terms with both parents at the same time. Like if I'm good with one, the relationship with the other is bad. Like how that work? How that work? But I just want to know, like, what caused you to be that way? What made you say the things that you said to me?